to Alpha to Omega, the Minmatar versus Amarian versus Caldari series. Minmatar stay in control and currently at 762 million. Hell of a good first lead there. Minmatar are vulnerable though. Chat at any point can now change us from Minmatar to Amar or Caldari. We'll see if they do so. Let's get into KB7 here. We've got a Shillville Vinny request. Andrew, are there any suspicious activity that Vinny should be watching out for? Let's go here and go here. This is Vinegar Duche, chief of the Shillville PD and his cruiser. He's going to take a lap around Shillville looking for suspicious activity. Reported by Andrew. First two, nope, that second road wasn't clear. Hit that damn paywall from Lemon. We avoided the Jeep. You know how whiny those Jeep drivers are. Vinny has completed his patrol. We'll leave him out there, though. Let's go back into Eve. That over there. Complete Andrew's request. This site is still up. We don't care. Let's go into BW. And away we go.
Warp drive active.
Andrew. Suspected of having a broken taillight. Alright, I'll make sure Elderwolf finds out. Alright, we have another request from Human to shield the Patreon page. We have new VIP Nesbits, who then went double VIP all this morning on the first two shoutouts for Patreon. I didn't think a 2-minute shill for Patreon would work. I didn't think a second one in 32 minutes would work. I have extreme reservations that we'll go 3 for 3 on new Patreon support, but if we do, remember, every new dollar on Patreon kicks off a 100 million ISK giveaway. We've given out 2 billion ISK this morning so far. So if you'd like to support the channel more directly, Patreon is the way to go. And again, remember, every new dollar on Patreon is a 100 million ISK giveaway. If you go VIP, which is 10 USD of Patreon support, we give away 1 billion ISK. That could be the third 1 billion ISK giveaway this morning, if we have a new VIP. There should be plenty of VIPs in chat with their VIP badges. They can show you how it looks. Even if you don't care about the VIP badge yourself, remember, there's a finite number of them. Once they're gone, they're gone. So the true value is knowing you'll prevent someone else in the future from getting a VIP badge. Jeannie says, yeah, those Jeep owners and their entitlement BS. I was a Jeep owner, says Nesbit. What entitlement are you even talking about? Squeam, I don't win giveaways, but I shill for them. Always appreciated, Squeam. Thank you again to Andrew for the 100 bits earlier. That was like 10 minutes ago. I didn't shill the last 2 or 3 minutes of the hype train window there. Let mine get Thanos snapped, Andrew. That's the Archon school of thought. He always appreciates those as well. This is a data site there. We have a pacifier 1 jump out. But I think they came from this system, so I don't think we have any potential for this SIG. But we'll get the probes on it and see what's what. Maybe it's just Elderwolf? That could be a thing too. He is awful needy. Probes go there. Go here. Let's kill this. Remove that. Easy. Alright. We've got that and that. We need to update this. We're now at 41% thanks to Andrew. Level 1 relic site confirmed. Let's punch in. I'm pretty sure the pacifier already picked it, but we'll take a peek. We're heading into Y9. What a busy morning. Holy crap. Andrew, a place by me is having an EDH tourney with some pretty sick prizes. Entry fee is $65. Holy crap. Might have to enter even though I am not good at EDH. First place gets Warhammer 40k Premium Collector's Bundle, all 4 decks. Second place gets a 40k certificate to Ivar Tattoo Stomping Ground Expedition. Third gift certificate, Just Winging It, to Wing Restaurants. Masterpiece Series, Amonkhet Invocations of No Mercy, or Invocations of No Mercy. And fourth place gets an Overgrown Tomb Expedition. Nobody's been in Y9 yet this morning, huh? Let's hop the gate. There are other vehicles that have similar things to the Jeep Wave. Do what now? I didn't know there was a Jeep Wave. Tell us more, Nesbit. Are there other vehicles that have similar things to the Jeep Wave? The only thing I know about Jeeps is the duck thing. I haven't heard about a Jeep Wave. This is good marketing, though. Like having all these like inside gimmicks or concepts going on. Jeep owners, Wrangler-style Jeeps anyways, all wave to each other. I didn't know this was a thing. I never heard that one before. I only heard about the ducks thing. That's crazy, Andrew. It's awesome, though, that they can even do a $65 entry fee event and get participation. Like, my crowd where I was never could have done that. Alright. I had to blow my nose, muted the mic for it there. We are back. Looking to get good. We have dropped off like 500 million in loot so far today. We've been paid 400 million. We're back out on the mean streets of Pravi. Looking to get good. That's insane, Andrew. That is amazing. M1, about only Jeep owners have the shared wave. Do what, M1? I googled Jeep ducking. That's recent shit. The wave is old, says Nesbit. I've heard about the duck thing for like 10 years at least. I'm guessing maybe the wave is even older. I don't know. M1, a few trucks will have it, but nothing like the Jeep. Certain trucks have a wave? I have no idea what people are talking about. It was all new to me. Oh, Nesbit, post a picture of the Days of Future Past. I like it. I like the art on that one. And thank you for posting it, Nesbit. 3C and Sirius posting on Discord. Thank you both very much. We go check the Jeep pocket. We're not calling any loot, so if we die, we just go reship and easy game, easy life. Crimpy, I hear Wrangler owners carry an extra rain poncho and other Wrangler owners. Oh, 4 other Wrangler owners that forgot theirs. You get a bonus shot of my dirty socks in the corner. The dank content. One day I'd like to get a hard copy of, or hardcover copy of Executioner's Song. That's one I would like to own. What is the Nerd and Local doing? I've got 2 SIGs here, but no intel. This nerd kills very little and loses a lot of Explo ships. Like a lot of Explo ships. Like a lot. Like multiple a day. Huh. Jeeve goes into OY. Let's leave them to it. Let's make sure these SIGs get into tripwire, though. Blinksy. I've been calling him Blinksy this whole time, but it's not. It's Blinsky. M1. Hey, Win. I'm about to get my first Explo ship and try this out. Win. That is awesome. I hope you enjoy it. Now make sure you learn the basics in HiSec. Make sure you check out this Explo playlist if you haven't done so already. This will teach you tips and tricks that the game won't teach you. Punch this level 1 site. Probes out. H-O-W and YC. So the other 2 SIGs are unknown. Let's go here first. Scan from this side. Probes out. I don't know if I actually have more DC trades and hardcovers than Marvel, even though I have read a lot more Marvel. Maybe it was more accessible to read the DC material that way. If you don't normally buy as much DC. I think the only DC hardback I have is Identity Crisis. I really, really like the story in Identity Crisis. It has a very dark spin on a lot of the stories there. So we have another relic site there. Let's bring this over. We can Scan here first. Do you Blinsky? I would like to get a nice copy of those at some point. Like, mine are from like childhood and picked up from like used bookstores and things of that nature, but just hasn't been a priority yet. That'd be a nice series to have. Nicer copies of. I have some Batman stuff. Long Halloween, yep. Dark Knight, Year One, The Killing Joke, all classics, especially The Killing Joke and Long Halloween. Yeah, I mostly grew up reading Marvel, and then when I was in college, I worked at a comic shop or hobby store, and a coworker there had a lot of DC comics they had me try out. Otherwise, I just wouldn't have read the stories otherwise, so that was a good way to be exposed to that content. The Long Halloween one is some insane hardcover version, like huge, really. Well, if you ever get a chance to, post a picture of that one too. I'll check it out. Jeannie. Jeannie, what are you doing up so early? What time did Jeannie get here this morning? I feel like Jeannie's not being supervised properly today. Jeannie's been here this morning since like 6:20 in the morning, yeah. That's a combat site we don't care about. Put it in tripwire. Probes can come in. Kill this. Go here. Burn over. Death of Superman, yep, and some Lobo comics. I remember Death of Superman happening because my grandmother waited in line to get that one. She bought like, I think 2 copies of like whatever bundle they were selling. One to open and for me to read, and then one she's like, alright, keep this sealed and put it away. Like, okay, Grandma, I will. And of course, like, how long did they leave Superman dead? It was less than 2 years, right? I need a cargo scan. Alright, nothing in this can. 1, 2, 3, 4. More junk. More junk. More junk. Why won't they untarget? Jeez. Okay. F5 that one. That's right, yeah, that's right. They branched it out so they could make more money by putting out more super titles. That's true. I mean, as an X-Men fan, right? Growing up, I can't fault them. Level 1 relic over here. Let's punch over. Leave this up as a speed bump. Let some other nerds spend their time hacking these cans for no loot. While we go check out the next one. To be fair, the pass fire we passed earlier could have done the same thing already. That's a different pocket though, so I don't know. Let's go to the rubble. Or ruin, rather. Go ahead and burn over. I had every confidence that as soon as Minmatar became vulnerable, someone would switch characters for us. And now there's a possibility Archon will show up before before the opportunity is seized. Prized possession for comics is my signed Spidey 300. That is amazing, Andrew. Nesbit, the 90s were ridiculous. 4 variant cover, all bag, number 1's from spinoff. Gotta buy all 4, right? Exactly. They knew exactly when to cash in. And I love it now, collecting as an adult, because I grew up in the 90s comics, so getting them is relatively cheap in comparison. Just because there's so much of it floating around. Yeah, I imagine the Legion would be a bit much to take on in that situation. Clear this out. 5. Good God, we gotta get all the way over here. 3, 2, 1. There's the core. This is 11 million, I think? Yeah. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember buying Generation X as a kid. With that big, shiny cover, like, over the top nonsense. But I was in all the X-Men comics at the time, so it was a no-brainer. Alright, that one has the good loot. Grab this one and F5 it. Hit the brakes. And go here. Go here, and we're good to go. The Grails. Oh, man. Those look amazing, Andrew. Is the ISK value in data sites significantly less than Relic? Yes. I cannot stress this enough, Acid. Sancha and Guri relics only. Sancha, Guri, relics, nullsec only. Everything else is garbage. Three, 2. Let's come back to that one. Oh boy. Wrench consume. Is this fine? This is not fine. No, it wasn't fine at all. Or is it just likely a jackpot? No. Basic data sites do not have a jackpot of any mentionable... No. Never looked into it, but I used to do some data sites just to get the data cores for your T2 prod. Yeah, production. Absolutely. Unfortunately, there's just so much of that stuff floating around that it doesn't... And so little of it utilized, it doesn't have any mentionable value. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab the core. Use that one here. There's the core. Easy. 41 million. Welcome aboard. Alright, this local is done. Go into NR. And away we go. Let's make sure all this gets tripwired. Easy. Cool. Genie, I still have that one. The Generation X, Genie? Message received, that's it. No, you're fine. It's like a very common thing that I have to teach people about is, yeah. They're like, well, you know, I run over in Serpenta space and it's okay. No, it's shit. It's trash, it's worthless. It's Sancha or Guri or poverty. Those are your choices. That's your whole menu. Let's check this list. I think we scanned all these SIGs already. No, we haven't. Okay. Let's go here and get the probes out. Awesome, Genie. I think, Genie, for Generation X, I'm only missing the last issue. I think. Yeah, the last issue of the series, and I'll have the full run. Uh-oh, Andrew. Hey, relic site. Let's go here. Hit Tango! Scan this side. Hey there, Harley. Welcome back. Spencer, is it allowed to find you in-game and steal your loot to delay the Mimitar, or is that too much unethical? You're welcome to. I mean... It wouldn't be our first stream snipe interaction of all time. Generally, people are too lazy. I'm too much, like, effort to track down and hunt and catch. But yes, in-game disruptions would be viable. Data site trash. Let's go here. Let's go there. I didn't realize I had access to Sancha space that was blue until I accidentally filamented there last night. So left a clone and a ship out there for... Oh, there you go, Acid. They're gonna have the easy life. Let's go here and raise that up. Very good. Let's grab this real quick. Alright, got that. Clear this. Knock those out. Easy. We have a data site there. Let's go punch this level 1 site. Pull probes. And away we go. We do need to put that in tripwire, though. I doubt these data sites will be here on Monday, but just in case. Or we could DC at some point and come back through here. Spencer, when I'm doing my Omega runs, when I'm on my main character, we have a sabotage where people can make me drop the plates. And so I drop them on a gate. And then sometimes, nerds are out here and they scoop up the stuff I drop. We've had some insane cans on gates before. Go one more prop cycle. I don't think we're going to coast 20. There we go. keep this in range. Alright. 3, 2. Right into an immediate... Oof, that's a rough trap for an alpha. Right out of the gate. 2, 1. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're getting less fine. Everything is 2 away. That isn't mathematically possible. Double restoration into a suppression. Okay, thank you. Let's try again. Wait, why am I even hacking this can? Is there something in it? 8 million. I guess we'll make an attempt, I guess. Yeah, it'd be fine. Even if we blow it up, it won't be that big of a deal. If there was nothing on the side of value, I would have left it up so that somebody else could have wasted their time on it, but... Here we are. It's been too long since I cherry-picked. I'm out of my muscle memory practice. There's the core. Easy game, easy life. 8 million yoink. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Especially I don't like stream sniping. I'm too lazy for that. People ask me, right? Like, don't you run into stream snipers and people doing this and that and another? It's like, yeah, but even though they do it once, they're usually too lazy to do it again. Because I don't give a shit, right? Like, space pixels and they're cheap. Click, click, ship, replace, we get back out there. And the biggest incentive for people to do it is usually attention seeking. So when they don't get the attention, then they're like, fuck, I made all those clicks for nothing. I don't entertain pressing F3 for less than 10 million. That's right, Acid. That is very, very true. You do this enough and you start getting elitist about the cans you interact with. 5 million can. Disgusting. Where the hell are my plates? Andrew should allow a no cherry-picking sabotage. We have that, Andrew, when we're on the main. Now, this is the first time we've ever done a triple alpha to omega. So we could see about adding the other sabotages as well. I just have to, like, plan them out and think them through. I can't just add them in there without planning. Otherwise, I'll end up devaluing other options. It's like, oh, but it's cheaper to do this than do that. And I gotta make sure I don't run into those issues. Let's go here. Let's go here and go there. There we go. Elder Wolf, good morning. Elder Wolf, there was a Vinny patrolling Shillville report earlier that claimed that the Jeep has a taillight out. And then Nesbit was telling us in chat about there's a Jeep Wrangler Wave. Do you know about the Jeep Wrangler Wave? And then Crimpy, I don't know if he was memeing or serious, said that Wrangler drivers keep an extra poncho in their Wrangler for another Wrangler driver, and they forget theirs. Holy Dragon, hope you're doing well. Someone dropped a die. He has, Genie, yeah, he's told us about it already. They were making them at home or something? There was some kind of home project going on for them. Let's go K1 DNR. This is just a crappy combat site. It's already been put in tripwire now. Elder says, yep, wife has many a duck created as well. Headphones, sunglasses, beanies, fairy wings. What are all those other things? I don't get it. The roofless gotta stick together, says Crippy. No one's been in K1 since downtime. Holy crap, that was almost an hour ago. All good here. Did you watch 23.3? I did not watch it, Holy Dragon, but I looked at the workout this morning. At usually around the like 3 p.m. Eastern is when they announce it, right? And at that time, I'm usually out going to get my son from school. What do we have here? Unknown SIGs. Let's bounce off the sun first. Give me a second, Holy Dragon, and I'll bring up the workout. Let's go here and there. So, like, the wall walks are the work, to me. Like, yeah. Like, the push-ups are going to stack up, but we're not doing a lot of sets of push-ups. But that's where the time is going to be sunk. wall walks and push-ups. The jump rope is going to be quick. Hey, Hyprios. It seems the server's back up, Hyprios. Wreckfest could be back on the menu. We're at 41% today. And we've only been on, like, it's just now 2 hours. Alright, combat site we don't care about. Let's get the probes moved over. Scan here. Oh yeah, Nesbit posted the Absolute Batman, The Long Halloween. Damn, that is insane, Nesbit. If you've not read Identity Crisis, Nesbit, I would recommend it. Fucking Hyprios, Jesus. Let's go to 1 AU. Bring these up. That part is fine. Data site level 4 is trash. Put that in tripwire. Punch into DNR. Pull the probes in. Try to make a bookmark along the way. There you go, Blinsky. It'll be time to get good and get fat paid. I want to make sure I'm in D-scan range of this gate. There we go. Let's see, this part is currents. For those just joining us, we're doing our Alpha to Omega challenge. We're running 3 Alpha to Omegas at the same time. The second link, that document there, you can track the progress of each Empire's character. And get all the details on how chat can move us from one character to the next. This is a data site. Let's go here and get the probes on the second SIG, which was not here before downtime earlier. That's understandable, Blinsky. Andrew, enjoy your lunch, and thank you for hanging out with us. Andrew is still nerd of the day, top cheer bits of the day so far. Let's go here and go there. Nesbit, am I imagining it, or are you posting the same picture more than once? Let's get into Jeeve. The hell is this SIG? This one just spawned. We got to stop on the gate and get the probes back out. McKiller, hope we're doing well. Glad you could join us today. What are you up to? What are you working on? Alright, land on gate and get the probes back out. Go here. Scan this. Another brand new SIG. If we get lucky, it could be a relic site. Let's go here. Tag Nesbit over there, see if it gets their attention. Hey, Zvilko. Another disgusting data site. Ew. Gross. Alright, pull the probes in. We don't need to, just habit at this point. Probes will auto-recall now when you jump gate. McKiller. It is easy, fat isk, and if you have any questions, just ask. You know we'll do our best to help you. Alright, this SIG is unknown. Let's get an initial scan on it. Let's see what this is. Some junk over there. Okay. Just a wormhole. Disgusting. Pull the probes in. Let's hop into XHQ. Holy Dragon. McKiller, I've been doing it for 6 years. I guess I won't have any questions. I don't know. I still learn things about it. I was doing scanning and hacking every day for like 2 or 3 years before I found out about the locations window from chat. Go over there. Let's go back there. Get into WISO.
Warp drive active.
You should make the disgusting emoticon. An emote for disgusting, where we find a wormhole. That's viable. We just need to find an artist that that we can pay, that has perspective on the narrative. Like, what would a disgusting emote even... There's 3 letters for an emote word, generally speaking. OY is old. Like 2 days old, we can ignore it. Let's get into... I want to go 9fob and check. G5 had a scanner in it before downtime, so I don't think it's going to be suddenly available now. Two nerds and local. Only 1 SIG remained. This is a day-old SIG. Let's take a peek into G5.
Warp drive active.
Move this to tripwire. There we go. Alright, old SIG's deleted. There were probably some relic sites before downtime out here, but there were other active players. So we moved on away from the competition. PW. 2 nerds and local, though. SIG is over a day old, so nothing here of any value. But 3 SIGs here have despawned in the last 90 minutes. That means there were some data or relic sites here before. Let's get into 4B.
Warp drive active.
If we go to the character sheet, we can also look at the expert system and see that it has less than 24 hours left on it. So come Monday, whatever we've trained here... Oh, that's wrong. That's the air career program. Here's the skill window. Come Monday, whatever we train here, which is going to be like probably up to here-ish. But we're going to lose some probe strength on Monday, I imagine. Our probe strength currently is at 87, so we need to see what it is on Monday. There's a scanner in local, so let's go 9UI. Put these in tripwire.
Warp drive.
Both are an hour and a half old to me. We're outside D-scan range on the gates. It seems incorrect. What is this? Oh, no, it's good. Okay. Couple of old SIGs. I think, no, BBQ is not old. BMQ is new, but that's gone. This one was here before. I need to put it back in tripwire. I don't know why. Probes are out with a basic Heron. Let's go to UTech quickly, because UTech and FC, one of those had a SIG in it. Hey, Lemon. Hey there, Rush. You won't get far, not when you're working with the stinky Minmatar. Lemon, well done. Happy Friday. Glad you could join us. So, Lemon, the Minmatar are now vulnerable to having us switch empires. Human and Nesbit both eliminated the Minmatar paywall. So the next person who cheers 1,000 bits, gifts 5 subs, or does a $10 tip can pick the next empire we play between Amarr or Caldari.
Warp drive active.
Or, if there are Minmatar supporters out there, you better get the paywall back up before somebody attacks. The first time we could see an empire change in this 3-empire challenge. That, Blinsky, is like EVE PvP perfect, like, synopsis. Here in a Caracal, there in Hecate. They're like, nah, I'll be right back in my Drake. That sounds exactly what most EVE PvP functions as. Did I not bookmark this site before? Tripwire. What the hell? I think I ran the site and prepped earlier, but didn't actually bookmark it or tripwire it. Oh no, this is a site that can't be done. Never mind. Is it finally happening?
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
That's all I needed to see. Let's let the Caldari reign supreme. Lemon with the $10 tip. Lemon, thank you very much. We'll put this thing on ignore. It has finally happened, everybody. Don't forget the Logi. Fairfile, see if he wants to be friends, Blinsky. Lemon, thank you very, very much. Let me bounce somewhere. Let's see, FC was going to go into QR, so let's go that direction. We'll make a bookmark here.
Warp drive active.
That one's now documented. Go here. Now the selection has been Minmatar off and Caldari going on. We're creating the Caldari character next. The Caldari have a paywall of 2,103 points. We're going to go to our bookmark here. We'll do a safe log off there.
Warp drive
And we'll be good to go. But Lemon, thank you again, both for the support and for the first time we're changing empires for the Alpha to Omega. You were all here to see it. Minmatar getting benched. This auto-updated, but I need to manually update it on my side. We're now over halfway, Hyprios. Wreckfest time could happen. As could some Lego time today. We need to do a safe log off. D-scan shows nothing interesting. Ship has come to a stop. Let's do a log off safely there. It is now time to create and begin the Caldari character. Can the Caldari character get good and get fat paid today? Let me go to my Tripwire profile. We can remove Harry. Oof. Winnegar, Barry needs to stay. Shills McBowney. Okay. Oh, we need to go back on. We need to pause training. We need to pause training so the other character can train. That means the Minmatar character, their expert system is going to fall off between now and then. Training has been paused. We're doing our safe log off here. I knew I was forgetting something for the transition. Alright. Let's log off there. Caldari taking control. They have a paywall of 2,103 points protecting them. Will it hold against Minmatar and Amarrian aggression? Also, Lemon is the first person in this challenge to select an empire change. So thank you again very much. Alright, now we can make a new character. We're going Caldari as requested. Let's see, I don't have any preference on these nerds, I don't think. Customize appearance. This is character creation with Rushlock, by the way. Click, click, random, random, click, click. I'll take it, and we move on. Why is this white guy wearing Amarrian clothes? That was weird. Alright, this is weird enough. Everything else is fine. Let's hit next. This will be, as recommended by chat the other day, Gary Shillsmore. Here we go. Entering game. The Caldari regime beginning. Oh, Lemon, I'm sorry. It's not too late, Lemon. We can remake the character. Hold on. We just need control. There might be some kind of issue with, like, I don't know how often I can biomass. We'll make an attempt, though. How do you biomass a character? Do you do it from the login screen? Let's check. What a fine hairline. Barry is one we made? No, Gary is what we just made. Okay, Barry. No, don't! Fuck! Alright. You can't click anything. We have to wait 10 hours. Oh, well, we can't do that then. We'll save Mary for the future then. Alright, we don't need this. We don't need this. We need to find career agents, which are going to be agency, agents and missions, career agents, set desto. Mary can be the Amar Scott. Hey, very good, Blinsky. Prius. Get Gary on the mosaic. Spessor says not a chance. Wow. Wow. Well, Spessor, it's finally happened. The Minmatar have been switched over to the Caldari. Minmatar have been benched. The Caldari have a paywall of 2,103 points. And we're about to begin our Explorer agents to get this character up and running. We need to check this. Okay, that's fine. We have the destination punched in. So let's get good. Killer says, Rush, hey, are you new at Eve? I see you making a new count. I can teach you some things. Oh yeah, we need to get the skills training too. Let's get that started. You can do it, game. There you go. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need that. Okay. Let's go to the character training. Skill catalog. Let's go to science. Nope, let's go to scanning rather. Data, no thank you. Coherence, yes please. Let's go ahead and slam those both in there right now. This will train slowly over time, doesn't really matter. We're going to get it with the, what do you call it? The expert system. Once we finish the career agents. Let's get those training for now. Next top. Hey, the UI carried over. The UI carried over. I love it. Now the compact mode did not. Which is fine. We can work with it. Go there. Compact. Very good. Ah, fuck. Once we actually dock, I need to go back to the character and grab the shill sheet. So we can carry that over. Are you starting from 0 SP? That's correct. Archon, good morning. Archon, say hello to our brand new Caldari character. Human and Nesbit combined forces to tear down the Minmatar paywall. And then Lemon, just a few minutes ago, switched us to the Caldari character. Anyone just joining us, you can check out the document there to keep track of all the information on the contest here. Spessor wasn't even involved, Archon. I was amazed. I thought as soon as Minmatar became vulnerable, Steps would be like, I'm gonna show this nerd what's up. I'm gonna bury the Minmatar so deep. I thought we would switch to Amarian instantly, and then the Amar have a huge paywall. I thought it'd be the new Amarian dynasty setting up. But nerds were quick on the button. As soon as Lemon heard that Caldari was an option, it was a snap decision. Uh-oh. Archon's going for the tip button. A $10 tip would switch us back to Minmatar. No, it wouldn't, because the paywall's in place for Caldari. That's right, the Caldari have a paywall of 2,103 points. Let's go here. To be fair, I waited for you, Archon. Love it, Spessor. So it's just like I wanted him to see the betrayal. It's not as fun unless you can see the look on their face. Lemon, ironically, I'm playing my Amara Faction Warfare character. That is perfect, Lemon. Hey, Miso. Doing well, thank you. Still at work, so is Spester. Uh-oh. Oh god, Archon says in it's payday. Dun dun dun. Will the Mimitar be able to reestablish dominance? Once we dock here, we're gonna flip to the Mimitar character so I can grab the shill sheet and we'll come back to the Caldari character.
Docking permission requested.
Put that over there. Gary might not be long for this world. Hey, all Caldari supporters to the shill wall. Cheer one bit. Every point will matter. Strengthen the defenses. Excuse me. Let's go here. Okay. Blinsky, if you tell us what you were trying to link up, we can get you a permit. Go here. Grab the shill sheet. Hype, Archon. That's amazing. Let's go here. Going to copy formatting. Ship will stop and do a safe log off again. Oh, I got you, Blinsky. Permits. 9-4. There you go. You've got 3 minutes to post a link. Log off safely. This is your Caracal death, right? To the Drake? Put that over here. That's what they're for, Blinsky. Ships are just ammo. As long as you learned something, it was a success. To varying degree, of course. The only bad thing is when you lose a ship and learn nothing from it. Or have no enjoyment. Or both, I suppose. Alright, that water's done. We need to go to Utilities, Notepad, New Notes, Shill, Paste, put that over here. Let's get our UI sorted out here. This needs to go here. This needs to go here. Put that over there. Put that over there. That over there. Drag that over. Drag it over some more. Drag that over. Got those aligned. Looks good. Perfect. Excellence. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I guess this part matters. Yeah. Bring that in. Perfect. All right. The Caldari character is ready to begin. From State Farm. Elder Wolf wants the 4th Patreon shoutout of the day. You guys are killing it. If you guys have not heard of Patreon, the link is in chat. It is the most direct way to support the channel, along with the tip button. We get to keep 95% of the support through those platforms. Unlike Twitch, where we lose more than half of it to the cuts or the taxes and the fees. We've had Nesbit today, a new double VIP supporting on Patreon. Resetting the clock to 0 days without new Patreon support. Our goal this year is to become less dependent on Twitch revenue, so tips and the Patreon will be shilling more frequently. The support is never expected, but always appreciated.
Doing this for money.
So thank you for those who went above and beyond to do so. Jinx
Doing it for a shitload of
says
money.
double VIP with the 81-month button. Holy crap, Jinx. 81 months. Thank you very much. You've opened up the Hype Train window. We have not yet had a Hype Train this morning. This could be the first time. We need 2 professional shills who are not Jinx to type cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button to kick off the very first hype train of the day. And thank you again, Jinx. Also, with every new dollar on Patreon support, we do a 100 million ISK giveaway. If you go VIP on Patreon, we give away a billion ISK. And there's the details in chat. Jinx, my daughter is 3 today. Who knows where the time goes rush? Holy crap, Jinx. Well, congrats to little Jinx on the 3 years. Yeah, like, Durin is, what, 2 in November. This past November. So, December, January, February, March now. Yeah, 8 months. 8 months and he'll be 3 as well. That is amazing, Jinx. Time does fly by. Like, it was over a year ago watching him take his first steps. And now, like, watching him run around his preschool room. Just everything else is crazy. I think where the time goes. It does. Exactly, Jinx. Exactly. Alright. So the Mimitar character got benched. Lemon has shilled us over to the Caldari character where we're going to start the Explorer career agent. That'll give us access to the expert system. Let's see. We need that. So close this. Undock here. Let's go get good. Yeah, Jinx, fuck yes, Caldari. That's right. The Mimitar character, rather. The Mimitar character is at, like, over 800 million in total loot. Finally got benched. Whoops, that's the wrong one. We're gonna need this eventually, but... Let's go there. Oh. Go there. Training Anomaly, go there. Put that over here. Put this over there. Bring that up. Alright, now we can work. Cargo needs to be resized for over here. Put that over there. Let's drag this over. It's a bit much. There we go. Okay. I think we're good to go. Acid, my daughter turns 4 next month. I don't know what the fuck happened the last 4 years. I lost most of it to COVID too, of course. That's true. Time span just doesn't happen. It was only yesterday. It seems that Eve even came out. Wow. Wow. Decades have blinked by for Airman. We need to go to the can. Let's go there and loot it. Get the prop on. We can close this for now. We need to do a Shift-C, so we can camera focus this. Perfect. Blinsky. That is amazing. Elderwolf, thank you again for the Patreon shout-out reminder. Again, the Patreon link in chat. Become a new VIP. Fire off a billioness giveaway. Join Nesbit as the new Patreon on the day. Archon says, next your daughter will be 10. She'll put you on a diet and she'll make you exercise. Life will be miserable, Archon. Oh, God. I didn't get that at all, T-Do. I think they're excited. Let's put this over here. Let's grab that. We're going to dock and turn this in. Let's kill the prop mod.
Warp drive active.
Now we're going to grab the venture from the producer mission that Lemon told us about yesterday, I think it was. Oh god, are we stuck on a rock? We'll be here forever. Nope, we're getting free. Okay. Everything's good. Elder Wolf. Just do it out of spite first. We need to grab this. Grab the next water. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do that. Let's go see what this is. Elder Wolf, day 5, 25 sit-ups, 10 burpees, 20 bow extensions. I like Elder Wolf. Well done.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Let's go here. Oh man, yeah, I don't think Crobat's here yet. Crobat was asking if Roger was 15. I said 15 and a half. Roger turns 19 in 12 days. Let's go there. Okay, we'll move up there. Let's talk to the agents. Complete the mission. Request mission. We're going to get the Heron. Yep. Accept. Close. We need to go here. Put that over here. Bring that down. Let's go into assemble. Let's make active. Man, the Caldari Heron is going to be min-maxing potentially a lot here. We haven't been in the Heron for a while. Repackage, sure. Let's go here. Fit this for sure. We don't need the other two modules. Repackage, good. Drag that over. Easy. Alright, time to undock and get good. Let's knock out mission number 2. It's Hidu, right? Like, imagine all the things Roger doesn't know yet at 19. And he can't know. You know, he can't possibly have any idea.
Warp drive active.
Elder Wolf, yay, it's me time. Question, what is the rest day? Sounds like giving up. For me, that's the weekend. I work out Monday through Friday and I recover on the weekends. Heron best frig. It is best for the min-maxing. Some even like it best visually. It is Holy Dragon. I agree. Let's kill this. Take the gates.
Warp drive active.
Tidu turns the big 4-0 on Monday. Welcome to the 40 Club, Tidu. Preemptive happy birthday. You could be, yeah, you could be Roger's father. That's true. Old enough. Let's go here. Turn the prop on. Tidu. I still can't believe I was, what, 37? 36 when Durin was born? I hadn't had my birthday yet. 37, I think. Like, oh boy. I'll be 55 when he finishes high school. Like, holy shit. Let's kill the prop. Grab the loots. Grab everything there. We gotta take the gate as well. There we go. John, good morning. Happy Friday, John. Hope you're doing well. Airman wants a high-sec buyback shout-out. Let's do it. High-sec buyback. Linked in chat. If you're a new player, make sure you bookmark this link. It is going to change everything for you with Eve. Faster Liquidisk, faster paydays. And of course, if you have any questions, just ask. The third link is a video guide on how to use it, but the website itself also has a guide on how to use it. Do I have to burn the gate also? Oh my god. It'll take forever. Oh, it's showing us all different site types. Crimpy. See, Holy Dragon, I'm still surprised when I see younger people playing Eve. Don't know why. Like, I need context, Holy Dragon. Younger than you, or like people under 20 or something, or what? I would find it curious what their acquisition rate is for different age demographics.
Warp drive active.
Tidu, gotta renew the license today. Not looking forward to that. Oh shit, Tidu. Yeah, if your birthday's Monday, for sure. Otherwise, well, maybe it won't be as big deal as in state. Like, I had a birthday going from Georgia to Texas, and I didn't get up there before my birthday, and it fucked everything up. I had to retest in Texas and all that. Gotcha, Holy. We can take... Oh my god, there's so many gates. Gates everywhere. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, how young of players are they seeing? But yeah, with you know, everything else out there an option. I think the younger the new Eve player is, the more of a space nerd they would have to be, I would think,
Drive active.
to be the hook. Because I don't think they'd have enough perspective, gaming-wise, to appreciate, like, a sandbox MMO. Or that could just be, you know, old person talk. Read details, got it, cool. I have to wait for it to tick over so we can dock. You just call me a nerd? Probably every couple of minutes, yeah. Sounds about right. Lemon says, can confirm a massive space nerd, see? Asa says, wait, I'm a nerd? Oh, if you're here, you're definitely a nerd. What level of denial you're in is debatable, but yeah, every single person here is a nerd. Absolutely. No question. We'll dock this one, turn the mission in, and probably take a quick bio, our first of the day. What is HiSec Buyback? So many tools I've never heard of. So HiSec Buyback in chat there is a buyback program. They'll purchase anything from you in any NPC station. Well, within reason, anything from you, but you copy and paste your loot there. They pay you out quickly, and then you don't have to waste your time hauling and listing and waiting for things to sell. Now, of course, you could, not always, but could make more doing it yourself, but the time you save is invaluable. Fits and fits and fits and agents and completes. All right, we're going to pull the next one in just a moment. I need a quick bio. I will BRB bio. This is a great time if you've been here for the whole stream. Get up, move around, stretch for a moment, grab some drink. Maybe water if you haven't hydrated yet today. Give me a moment and I'll be right back. Exactly, Lemon, yeah. Alright, let's get back to it. What did I come back to in chat? Alright, accept the mission. We need to go find a data site, I believe. Yep. Everything's fit up and ready to go. We need to load probes, though. Right, McKiller? Like, what did I log back into? Hit the brakes. Load probes. Swap those around. Data first.
We're not just
go
doing
here.
this for money.
Uh-oh, Archon.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
I want to see Mimitar hit the Omega limit first. Holy shit. Just like that, we have a new Nerd of the Day on the tip side, Archon. Thank you very much. Let's go here and get some math done. Human has been dethroned as Nerd Tip of the Day. The Archon, D, stands for Dick, has put 5,000 points into a Mimitar offensive. So, here's how it works, Archon. We're going to take the 5,000 points, right? Take 2,000 out for that part. We have 3,000 points. We have 2,900 points left. 2897. Alright, so we have 2897 there. Now, 1,000 of those points goes to the Switch. So we have that many points left. Do you want that 1897 to go into a Mimitar paywall as well, Archon, or what? That's just rude, Lemon, right? Here we are, just getting set up on the Caldari character.
Docking request accepted.
Confirmation from Archon. Cool. 1897. Now, of that 1897, Human drove the paywall for Mimitar negative earlier. So 1897 is 1895, 1695. So the paywall is at 1695. Mimitar back in control of the campaign. Caldari spent some time there. Their character has been created. You know what's good, though? Lemon. We have not earned and activated the Explorer Expert Pack yet. So at least it won't burn time over the weekend. Let's see. We need to pause training. So we can turn it back on Mimitar character. We need to... We sort this out already. So I think we're good. Okay. Now the small little bit extra salt that Archon gets is because we accepted this mission, this character will miss out on that 137,000 ISK reward, which may not sound like much, but when you're on a brand new character, that's basically a rig. That's a rig or a module that this character... Archon, I'm serious, I know. It sounds like absolutely nothing ISK-wise, but that is going to be a barrier later, if we ever come back to this character, that it's going to have to deal with. It needs every penny it can find to get started. Just like that, the Caldari run made it about 2 missions in. 1/10 of my wealth, says Lemon. Let's get rid of the anomalies. The SIG we've seen. FC goes into QR is next. Let's go over this direction. But Archon, thank you again immensely. That is a huge, huge help and very much appreciated. Ahem, fuck you, Archon, says Human. Let me catch back up and chat some more. Elderwolf, did you know your pee shouldn't be a cloudy orange? Drink your water today. I thought you were going to say drink pee today. Oh no, Spencer. Let's see. What is in Tripwire? Ron Berry. QR. Put these in Tripwire. One of these SIGs is new, I think. IQ. RIK is new. Get rid of that one. Get the probes out.
Warp drive active.
Let's go here and there. Where's the sphere, though? Okay, we're good. Archon. So, if you make a Galente no Amar, negative Archon. So, Galente have already been eliminated. They were the only faction not to reach 100% before the other ones reached 100%. So the next character that could be made would be Amarian. if the Mimitar paywall falls and someone switches us to Amar. And then the Amarian one would be behind a huge paywall too. Level 1 relic site. Let's punch in.
Drive active.
Rush, I assume you're going to auto my wallet to my Jeep payment. Correct. Correct, Elder Wolf. Spencer says, so, Archon, did you buy your bags on bike already? Is it weird that we cook bacon and we bake cookies? I see what you did there, Genie. What? It's been cherry-picked. This was all a ploy to get me off this character so somebody come out here and pick these sites before I could. Unethical.
Drive active.
Not yet, says Archon. Yeah, Archon said earlier they were going to order them today. And then post pictures when they got installed. This challenge thing you are doing is kind of unique and interesting, because I only started watching a few days ago, and I didn't want to ask like a million questions about what you were doing. But I think I finally worked it out from just watching a unique way to have a viewer interaction. Nice. Well, thank you, Kaisnar. And never feel like you can't ask a million questions. Like, that is the entire purpose of the channel. It's the whole reason that I'm here. You are never bothering us, never interrupting us. I might need some patience from time to time to, catch up on all the things, but that's why we're here. Answering new questions for new players or returning players. And all the stuff we do in between is just mucking around in between questions. Holy Dragon, are there more tools I should be aware of besides Tripwire and HiSec? Yeah. If you're doing scanning and hacking, Holy Dragon, Can I Warp is a great tool to have access to as well. If you're not doing scanning and hacking, don't worry about it. But if you're not doing scanning and hacking, tell me what you are doing, and that will probably help me understand what tools to make you aware of. This SIG is 2 days old. Bunch of nerds in local. Let's go to IS Tech.
Warp drive active.
Special says, Archon, you should do it now until you have no money. I'm guessing that's supposed to mean before you have no money. Is Spencer starting the psychological warfare against the Mimitar? Genie. Can I Warp? It's a command in chat, Holy Dragon. Can I Warp? It gives a link to a website that will help you know which sites are basic and not. McKiller, you're also cherry picking. Shut the fuck up, Rush. Have you stopped it? Yeah. The only issue there, McKiller, is they had the nerve to cherry pick it before I could. That's all. Whilst Rush is messing about in Pravi, I'm busy undoing all his work in Amar Mimitar. No, Lemon! Don't you do it, Lemon. Are you out there running rendezvous sites? What ship are you using if you are? IS Tech goes into BRS-25. This is an old wormhole, so we can ignore that.
Active.
Archon, it's easy. Treat chat like shit and don't piss Archon off. That's how you interact with chat, Jesus. Archon has to wait till 9 a.m. for the dealership to open for the bags. I'm doing T1 missions in the Punisher at the moment. I gotcha. Hey, the Punisher is super tanky. The Faction Warfare Punisher is obscenely durable. Alright, this SIG is unknown, but I got an Abaddon in local. What the hell is an Abaddon doing here?
Warp drive active.
Let's go here and scan that one. Holy Dragon, for fittings, what are you using? Workbench. So, Fon Sui. So, Holy Dragon, you can take this link and just knock off the /user/Fon Sui part. Or you can look at Fon Sui's, fits. He has good fits on there. And see if they're applicable to things you want to do. But you can just use the Eve Workbench website. That's what the current platform for fits are. Yeah, Osmium was cool, but yeah, it's gone now. T2 says, just clicked on a relic site. For what, T2? What the hell is that going to do? It's not going to win it for the Minmatar. Minmatar, right now, Archon, 762 million with 60 million in hand. An estimated value of cargo. Could we break 1 billion ISK today on Minmatar? Or will the Amarians strike, as the Caldari did today, and try to bring down the Minmatar? In Workbench, can you do fits or only look for people? Yeah, it's only for people who uploaded their fits. If you're wanting to do fits, Pytha. For all your, you know, issues with it, or not issues, you know what I mean, like negatives that you see with Pytha. Pytha is the only fitting tool that I'm even familiar with. Is Pytha or bust as far as I know on that side. But yeah, for browsing fits, Workbench is now the default go-to. Unless you're going to use the in-game simulator. I don't know if you've tried that or not, Holy Dragon. Going to your fitting screen and using the simulation tool. Let me go back and read the rest of your comment, because you may have said something about it before. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you didn't care for Pytha. Let's crash the gate. Then yeah, the in-game fitting tool, the in-game simulator might be ideal for you. That's what I recommend, McKiller. When people tell me, oh, I was running sites and I died, I'm sitting there like, how? Like, if there was somebody in your local, why were you there? There's so much empty nullsec.
Warp drive active.
Just make the next jump. But people get greedy. They're like, no, I'm on the site. It took me forever to scan it down. Like, that's the problem. It shouldn't take you forever to scan it down. You need more practice on that front. I found in the in-game simulator to be much more useful than I thought it would be. Yeah. I think a lot of the old hands at EVE are probably underestimating the value of the in-game simulator, myself included. Like, we're just used to doing things on third-party tools. So we probably don't give, like, the fair shakes to the in-game tools as we could.
Warp drive active.
Kaisdar, you know when looking at the other fits on that workbench, are the ones that are like a few years old still viable? They could be. It'll be case by case, Kaisnar. So if something stands out to you, link it in chat and I'll take a look at it for you. I'll see if I noticed any glaring needed changes. Does the in-game simulator allow for damage profile for different rats? I don't think so. I don't think it shows you what you're shooting at. Like, you have to know that knowledge yourself or pull that up from a tool. Archon is Spessor. And Spessor, that is a noble and valid use for shill funds. I know Vinny also absolutely appreciates it. 3KB goes into ZR. Let's go this way.
Warp drive.
Mr. Unlucky, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Glad you could join us today. Yeah, it's been the standard for a long time, John. Absolutely. See, exactly. 30-second scan system. How greedy should you think? The waste of time. You'd be surprised, McKiller, how long it takes people to scan down SIGs. If you don't know the nuances, the tips and tricks for it, like... I've run a site, and I've gotten into a system, right? After somebody else. Started scanning, ran the sites, and gotten off the site before they were done scanning. Absolutely happens frequently. What is this nerd doing? Evan, sneaking around this morning. Evan, hope you're doing well. We've got... This person loses herons. Okay. That's a choice. Let's see if we can scare them out of local.
Warp drive active.
No reason not to try. Did you, Archon? Tier 3 in Vinny chat. I like it. Elder Wolf wants a Patreon shoutout. Jesus. This is our 5th Patreon shoutout today? You guys keeping us on the task here. I told Human this morning, who requested a Patreon shoutout 2 minutes into the stream. I'm like, Human, it'll never work. But it's good practice, I guess. And sure enough, Nesbit, the new Patreon supporter. If you support on Patreon, every new dollar on Patreon kicks off a 100 million ISK giveaway. We've given out 2 billion ISK so far today. So if you'd like to support the stream in the most direct way possible, Patreon's the way to go. Also the tip button, as we get to keep over 95% of both of those. Compared to Twitch, where we get to keep less than half of it. Never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you all for the support so far. Mr. Unlucky, good afternoon. I often find EVE Workbench fits are tough for me to use because I've invested nearly no SP into the Magic 14. Well, I mean, so Magic 14 is typically what you're going to train when you don't have a specific skill plan or thing you're training toward already. And so far, Lemon, you've always had like a plan or something you're working toward actively. Like, Magic 14 skills aren't bad, but they're not critical unless they overlap with specifically what you plan on doing in the game. At least in the immediate future. Man, Acid. Acid with a legit dodged Kappa. Will the dodge Kappa meta be strong enough today to catch Acid? Pull the probes in. Nerd's still here. Let's go 18x. These things all suck.
Warp drive active.
Nesbit, welcome back. 2-mile walk. That's awesome, Nesbit. Do you do that most mornings or certain mornings or what? I should say days. I don't know if it's morning your time or not. Knock these out. Knock that out. Hey, with Archon's tip, I haven't updated this yet on my side. It auto-updated for you guys. We've reached our shill goal, which means we have bonus stream content to do today. What are these SIGs? Let's go there. 2 unknown SIGs, huh? We'll check the nerd and local. Let's check their Z-kill. This nerd has never killed anything before. They just lose Explo ships. In fact, there they are in a stiletto right now. Probes out and they left local. Well, never mind. I'm guessing they cherry-picked this local already. What was the program used for Wormhole? I'm not sure what you're referring to, Svilko. I don't remember anyone talking about wormholes in programs recently. So give me a reminder or some context and we'll try to narrow that down for you. See, Lemon, I've always got about a dozen plans that I want to work on at the same time. There are enough alts in the world that could satisfy me. Every morning I can convince myself to, go walk for 2 miles minimum. It's most mornings. That's awesome, Nesbit. People underestimate how effective and impactful, you know, any level of activity can have on them overall. Oh wow, Acid. Yeah, I would recommend Pathfinder, or at least trying Pathfinder for wormhole mapping. And if you're doing SIG management, I prefer Tripwire. I can't say one is better or worse than the other because I only use Tripwire. It's just from what people have told me in Twitch chat. It sounds like Pathfinder's ideal for wormhole management.
Active.
Where I like Tripwire for the ease of SIG management. You mentioned it often enough, like Tripwire. Yeah, there's Tripwire and Pathfinder. Those are the two. Yep, exactly, Jinx. Walking 2 miles gives me a nice little buffer to eat a little extra and not screw my diet. Yep, very true. McKiller, I've never seen so many wormholes in nullsec. I saw for the last 30 minutes here. You just gotta go faster, that's all. Click, click, click. Warp here at 100. Probes out.
Warp drive.
Go here. Go there. Go here. Scan that. Control B. Bookmark it's made. Easy. What's the hype train timer at? There is no timer for the hype train. Hype train has been in station all morning. We haven't even had 2 professional shills at the same time to put the timer up for the Twitch chat timer.
We're not just doing this
M1
for
hits the
money.
prime button for the 27th time.
We're doing
M1,
it for
thank
a
you very much.
shitload of money.
Yep, that's understandable too, Spencer. You wouldn't be the first one. Let's put that over there. Delete the old SIGs. M1, thank you very, very much. You have opened a 5-minute window. If we can find 2 more professional shills who are not M1, type cheer 100, gift a sub, drop a prime, or hit the resub button. We can have our first hype train of the day. If it becomes unethical, we can even talk about unethical giveaways to go along with it. Genie, how many are there? I saw Acid's legit dodge Kappa. Who else
We're
had
not
one?
just doing this for
Spessor with the
money.
cheer 100. Spessor, thank you very much.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Now a 4-minute clock on top of chat. Spessor and M1 are holding open the hype train window. This is the first time we've had 2 professional shills at the same time. Will there be a 3rd professional shill to kick off the hype train? I do like my streamers being unethical. Let's go to 0B.
Warp drive active.
We did Holy Dragon. Yeah, Nesbit earlier. Going double VIP. Wait a minute, what are these?
We're
The number
not
has changed
just doing
again.
This for money.
Holy Dragon, the new Patreon
We're doing it for
supporter.
a shitload
Holy
of
Dragon.
money.
Thank you very much. That's extremely kind of you. I've got Holy Dragon and Nesbit to find. I'm going to tag you both on Discord. Ignore me. I'm just grabbing rolls for you. That's a Patreon for Holy Dragon and Nesbit. Becomes a Patreon as well. I'll delete the message. Easy peasy. Boom. Another new Patreon supporter, Holy Dragon. Thank you very, very much. You have fired off a 500 millionist giveaway, courtesy of Holy Dragon's new Patreon support. We need to bounce off of this first. Probes out. No information on the SIG. Scan it. Control B to make a bookmark. And then we have a hype train starting as Nesbit has gifted a sub to Killer. Nesbit, thank you very, very much. Level 1 hype train now at 69% with just under 4 minutes to go. It would take 1 sub, resub, gift sub, or prime, or a cheer 400. Total. Doesn't need to be one person. It could be a group effort. 400 bits or 1 sub, resub, gift sub, or prime will beat level 1. And if level 1 hype train completes before time runs out, we can talk about, for the first time today, unethical giveaways. Let me get this SIG locked in, and then we'll get the 500 mil giveaway open from Holy Dragon. Thank you again very, very much for the support, Holy Dragon. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you for the kind words, Holy Dragon. Shill, 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 says GD. One of us says Archon. Genie's confused. Genie thinks 69 is the magic number. It's 6,969, Genie. 69% is just for the amateurs. Perfect, that's what I was hoping for, because I can't sub myself. Because my card being declined. Oh shit, McKiller, well, you've been gifted the sub, courtesy of Nesbit. Now, Nesbit, you've got 200 points to spend. Which Empire do you want to put that towards or against? Nesbit here, 200. We've also got Holy Dragon. You get 500 points to spend for voting on Alpha to Omega. Which Empire would you like to support or attack? Probes in. Let's go here for the moment on the bookmarks so we can get the rest of our shield sorted out.
Warp drive active.
We've got that there. We've got requests out to Nesbit and Holy Dragon. We're good there. Oh, Spesser gets 100 points as well, as they help kick off the hype train. So Spesser, will your 100 points go to attack the Minmatar paywall, I hope? Or presume. Maybe hope is the wrong word. In Rust we trust, guys. Archon, recruiting for Minmatar support. What will Spesser, Holy Dragon, and Nesbit do with their points? Genie, goodbye forever. You be safe. Preach, that's been less than 2 minutes to go. Our first hype train of the day is at level 1, uncompleted. Will level 1 beat the clock? It would take 400 bits, or 1 sub, resub, gift sub, or prime. Nesbit, all my points to attack Minmatar, Nesbit will do. So we've got 200 points going against that one. Take that to a 14. Spesser goes up by 1 there. Nesbit is over here plus 200. Get those documented. There we go. So we're watching out for Spesser to confirm and Holy Dragon. Holy Dragon wants to support Caldari. Will do, Holy Dragon. The Caldari will gain paywall of 500 if they ever get control back. Now, you have a decision, Holy Dragon. You can go plus 500 to Caldari or minus 500 to Minmatar. It's entirely up to you. Spesser confirms attack the Minmatar. Will do. Minmatar paywall now down to 1395. Will it survive? Let's see. I need to grab Holy Dragon's 500. Caldari. Let's do Holy Dragon. 500 here. Easy. Plus Caldari, confirmed Holy Dragon. We got that in there. And thank you. Archon, I told you the rules of chat, Nesbit. It was not to piss off Archon. Here comes the shit talk from Archon. Most useless empire, says Nesbit. Hype train winding down with only 20 seconds to go. We need a cheer 400 total or 1 sub, resub, gift sub, or prime. If you're already subscribed, refresh the stream. See if your resub button is available. If it is, smash it. You can save the hype train now. Tim coming in with the raid. Tim, good morning. And thank you very much. Cat McCavity getting points in. Is holy crap, Tim.
We're doing it for a shitload of
Not
money.
only raids, but also gifts a sub to Pillow Forts at the last second. I saw it tick down to 1. Tim, thank you very, very much. Now, Tim, you get points for this. in addition to your shill wallet, this is separate from the shill wallet. This is for voting. Which empire, Tim, would you like to support or attack? If you want to look at the numbers, Alpha to Omega is here linked in chat in the document. Right now, Minmatar are in control. Their paywall is down to $13.95. But Tim, thank you again very, very much. Saving the hype train. Level 1 is complete. We now get to talk about unethical giveaways for the first time today. If level 2 hype train is complete before that 4-minute timer runs out, each hype train conductor will get to choose how the giveaways are ran. A level 2 hype train needs 4 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, or a total cheer of 1,800 before the clock runs out. Oh yeah, I need to get Nesbit into Nerd of the Day for the gifted sub earlier. Let's bring this over here. Go over there, go here. Let's get Nesbit in. There we go. Nesbit, Archon, and Andrew are all nerds of the day. Let's go there. I'm going to scroll back and chat some more. Make sure I don't miss any requests. Vinny says, Rush, I demand that you ban Nesbit for being a hateful Amarian. I thought Nesbit was supporting the Caldari. Yep, Nesbit's the Caldari, actually.
We're not
That's
just
true.
doing this for money.
Archon. Just to say that I can. Wow. The trash talk from Archon. Extending his Nerd of the Day status on the tip side. And then putting 2,000 points into Minmatar. Doesn't want nerds thinking they're getting too close. Archon. Thank you again very much. That makes it a 3-0 here. Put that over there. Easy. Archon. Thank you again very, very much. Tim, put my points to Minmatar. Look at that, Archon. Tim knows where the bread gets buttered. Puts more points into the Minmatar paywall, now up to 35.95. Could that mean Minmatar is going to be safe for the rest of the day? There was some psychological warfare from Spessor earlier, but they have clarified that their shill is spoken for today. That a certain grumpy curmudgeon geriatric has a bright shillful future to look forward to. Basically giving that person, whom we won't name, a reason to climb out of bed today. I didn't realize Faction Warfare was also in Twitch chat, where everything is war, Levin, says M1. Or racism. Chaos. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Glad you could join us today. It's Blitz sneaking in. Is it enough for a poopin' robe? Oh, man. The poopin' robe. Blitz, you're the first one to mention poopin' robe today. Excellent work. Keeping the poopin' robe alive. Mentioning, or speaking of keeping things alive, the hype train is down to 90 seconds. Only 90 seconds left on the hype train. It would take 1,800 bits total, or 4 subs, resubs, gift subs, or primes, before the clock runs out. And then we have a 1-hour timer of ethical activity. Blitz knows what to do. Gets a legitimate dodged Kappa into chat. Will the dodged Kappa meta be strong enough? I'm scrolling back through chat, make sure I didn't miss any messages earlier when things got crazy. We're good there. Tim, thank you again for the raid. Very much appreciate it. And saving the hype train single-handedly. Archon, do I have enough points in my show wallet for a Warp to the Dance Floor marathon? We can do some number crunching here soon, Archon. Let's see. Let's see. Sabotage there. There's no paywall for Warp to the Dance Floor. Do you break the statistics? So, Dodge Kappa works every single time. The variable is when it works. Like, how many seconds until it actually fires off. Or minutes, or days, or months. Elderwolf, calling for the shill with only 10-15 seconds left. Nesbit, show me the castle. We do have some castle content coming up today.
We're not just doing this for money.
We do have some castle Lego time coming up.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Lemon says it works every time, gifting a sub to Blitzed. Lemon, thank you very much. Now, Lemon, are your points going to go towards building the Caldari paywall or tearing down the Minmatar one? I presume tearing down Minmatar, but I'll wait for confirmation. Oh, this is for the show the castle I gotcha. Evan hasn't seen this yet. Evan really wants to see the castle. Elder Wolf wants a YouTube shout out if anybody in chat has not seen the YouTube channel. The link is in chat. Go hit the subscribe button. Go to our newest video, hit the like button, and leave a comment. The video's only been up for like an hour and a half. New videos getting those clicks is a huge interaction boost for visibility. Choo choo Nesbit. Thank you again, Lemon. Bring the Heron back. Tear down that wall, Gorbachev. The Minmatar paywall already under assault. Even after Archon's latest reinforcement of it. Let's put those points over there. Lemon here goes up to 6,400. Lemon is the lead supporter of the Caldari cause. Gets more points in there. Thank you very much, Lemon. Right, Elder Wolf? They've been dragging ass on that one. Archon declares that the wall will stay, calling out any potential attack as unlikely and irrelevant. It's hard to argue with him. He has maintained Minmatar supremacy so far throughout this campaign. We had a brief flash of a Caldari presence, but as soon as Archon showed up, it was brushed away. Moon Ninja, good morning. See, Elder Wolf, what happens if the paywall falls, being the first funded? I don't understand the question, Elder Wolf. So, Elder Wolf, if the paywall for Minmatar falls, from that point on, as long as the wall is down, anybody can put 1,000 points into switching empires. If that answers your question. Archon and Acid. The wall will stay. Winter is coming. Alright, let's get the camera up here. We're going to go to the Lego scene. Shillville, put Vinny back in the garage. Shillville needs to be disassembled. Mostly Crobat's insane tower. Here's a full tower, guys. That's what sits on top of this son of a bitch. That's all Crobat's eyesore. The monstrosity of Shillville. Put this over here. Put the Jeep over there. Put the tower over there. Now, Evan wants to see this disgusting castle. Evan. This is what we've been working on lately. This is only one section. We are only 10 bags in of 26 bags of Legos. Let me see if I can open it up without breaking anything. Oh, there we go. Let's go here. So here's the inside. A functioning water wheel that moves the grindstone that's attached to the kitchen area. Food storage. Rich people eating. Attached to their entertainment area. Harpsichord, a fireplace. Over here they've got a little war room with a trap door. I haven't really even used that since we put this wall in. There's a ladder over here that they use to climb up and down. It sits open like this. You can go full straight online like that. And then it also folds back in to close it in. My favorite Easter egg so far is we figured out this is like a kid's playroom up top. Let me move over this way. And this yellow blob here is a throwback reference to like the 1970s castle set. And so there's a toy castle inside the castle. That's like a 50-year-old reference by my math. This is how far we've gotten so far. And we're working on this again today. We've reached our shill goal today, so we're going to have some Lego time today and some Wreckfest time. We take this character back to where it starts. Evan, let me also show you. You think we've seen Unethical before, Evan. Let me link you this castle set directly. 10305 is here. Alright, Evan, go look at this. Are you speaking? You're muted? I'm not muted. You're muted. I'm Barrett. Jesus, fuck, Elder Wolf. You're always looking for attention. Even to the desperate point of just being a fool. Damn it, Elder Wolf. We got this August of last year. We're starting to put it together. Hey, Ron. Good morning. God, Ron. If 12-year-old me had this damn thing, that'd have been insane. This is the castle from when I was 12, Ron. Hold on. Probably like maybe 9 or 10 years old, somewhere in that range. This is the Wolfpack Tower from the 90s. This was like the peak of my Lego collection as a kid. Is it nap time soon? This is an adult daycare, guys. And in the adult daycare, you nap when you want to nap. Kaisnar, $400! See? Now you know what we're dealing with, Kaisnar. That was picked up last summer. Boy, put that back up here. We'll keep this here for the moment. Let's go back to Eve. And we're good to go. Where the fuck are we? We need to go into 3D. Let's go over this way. 400. That's right, Crimpy. Holy Dragon, do you have the Wolfpack Castle? Do you have the War Wagon and/or the Hideout? And no matter the answer to any of these questions, Holy Dragon, I want pictures on Discord at your earliest convenience. Please and thank you. What is this? This is fine. See, I'm liking the Punisher, but the damage output is a little lacking. Yeah, it's far more tanky, Lemon. Yep, exactly, Chaos. You have the bridge. You only have the bridge to that castle? You don't have the rest of it? Let's go to FY.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, if you have that same set, Holy Dragon, you have it somewhere? Okay, well, next time you come across it, if you can post a picture on Discord, I would appreciate seeing it. I don't know if I would like how Rush assumes I know shame. Not with your gacha addiction. There's no way. So, we got the YouTube shout-out. We got the Shillville or Castle request from Evan earlier. Let's knock these all out. There we go. Yeah, Holy Dragon. So that faction only has 2 more sets that I know of. They have a War Wagon and they have a Hideout. I never had the Hideout. I had the War Wagon as a kid. I saw a listing yesterday for like 60 or 70 bucks for bricks and book and box.
Warp drive
But
active.
if I'm going to spend that much someday, I'd rather have like all of it in pretty decent condition. Gotcha, that's rough. Oh man, Nesbit, Elder Wolf is full on recovering gacha addict. He's dumping all his money into this Jeep now to stay away from the gacha. At least he can drive the Jeep. Chaos would like a HiSec buyback shout out. Let's go. If you guys don't know about HiSec buyback, bookmark the link in chat. If you're a new player, this is the fastest, easiest, laziest way to get ISK in the game. There's a link on there that shows you how to use it as well. Let's go into 8P9. And if you're an old bitter veteran like a lot of us,
Drive active.
you're going to have lots of space junk out in HiSec that you're never going to use. Let HiSec buy back, move it for you, and turn into liquid ISK for you. Fucking Archon ship name. Set name from Archon. Paste here. There we go. Ship has been named. Thank you, Archon, and Chaos for the requests. Cute Tooth. Is that Tooth? I'm going to butcher this name. Back to Eve after 2 years. Welcome back, Cute. If you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to ask. It's why we're here. We'll do our best to help you out. No SIGs in local. 3G going this way.
Warp drive active.
But the Jeep doesn't love you. What did Crippy put? Like that anime waifu does. Man. Eldrill's gonna feel that one. Yeah, and you can sell the Jeep. That's true, Nesbit. Very true. Ricano's good morning. Hope you're doing well. I'm going back to chat to see if I missed anything. Put coins in, get random Jeep parts out. You have no idea how much... Elder Wolf? Oh man, I'd be into that. Look at that. I knew how quick Elder Wolf would be like, oh, that sounds amazing. So Cute, I think today... Yes, today is the last full day, everybody. That MD shill in chat, the MD command. So mark he is matching CCP's Plex sale for 15% off Plex, and if you use the Rushlock code at checkout, you get an additional 3% off. That's for Plex bundles of 500 Plex or more. So if you're in the Plex market, today's your last full day to take advantage of that sale. To be clear, before I get kidney punched, the Jeep is my wife's. We all know the truth, Elder Wolf. That's just how you got away with excusing the expenditure. We understand that she's the only person who actually believes it's her Jeep. Spongy John, good morning. Jeeps are just adult Legos. That's probably true. Let's go to the 2AU. Spongy John, good morning. Hope you're doing well.
We're not just doing this for money.
Cute coming in and dropping a gifted
Doing it for
sub.
a shitload of
And it
money.
goes to King Fatso, a very deserving individual. Cute, thank you very much for the support. Now, Cute, you just got here. You may not know what's going on. Let me give you a bit of background. We're doing 3 Alpha to Omega series at the same time. Alpha to Omega is basically going free-to-play to premium through gameplay. And I've got 3 characters going at once. Alpha to Omega. You can look at the document sheet there if you'd like. Or if you want to simplify it, you can simply tell me which empire you would like to attack or support. Galente have already been eliminated. We have Amar, Kaldari, and Mimitar available. You can attack or support any of those 3. You let me know which one you'd like to pick. I'll take care of the rest. How do you clean your ship? So when you are docked in a station, Cutes, go to your fitting window. Alt F if you need the hotkey. And then down in the bottom left-hand corner, there'll be an option for it, for cleaning your ship. At least that's the way that I know how to do it. Man, M1, that's true too. I saw them in stores, like, recently, Evan, for Lincoln Logs. Death to the Amarians, wow! Archon's gonna be happy to hear that one. Let's take some paywall off of the Amarians there. Put 200 here. Go back to Cutes to TH. I knew I missed a character somewhere in that. There we go. We got a million nerds in local. I don't like it. Let's go 9UI and hopefully not die on the gate.
Warp drive.
Let's go there. Rush, I'm trying to cap this Plex, but I'm dummy thick and thick clap of my ass cheeks keeps summoning more rats 11. Yeah, that's the issue with the Punisher early on, is it doesn't do much damage. It's hard to kill the rats in the first place. That's the issue I ran into. Is the gate clear? Gate is clear enough. No, it's not. We're dead. Let's see if I can crash it. We got a flycatcher and a stabber. We're dead as fuck, boys. 64 million. Trying to make it through. It's gonna be close. If we don't get alpha'd, we're fine. Oh, we're golden. Now the flycatcher can probably follow us through. That's the issue. Where am I going? Let's go here. Cancel.
Drive active.
4B punch. No one followed us through. Easy game. Easy life. Flycatcher avoided. See, you don't have to be good at the game. You just have to be better than them. That's all it is. Easy gank avoidance. Terrible damage application. Let's get good. Oh my god, Elder Wolf. A Patreon shout out. You guys are killing me. Here we go. A Patreon shill. If you would like to support the channel more directly, Patreon is the way to go. We get to keep 95% of the support on there versus Twitch where we get to keep less than half of it. And for every new dollar on Patreon, we fire off a giveaway for 100 million ISK. If you become a VIP today, that is a 1 billion ISK giveaway coming up. We've had 2 of those so far today thanks to Nesbit, who supported on Patreon for $20 today. Thank you again very, very much. We need to get into WISO. Let's go this direction.
Warp drive active.
Also, if you support on Patreon, you get more plots for Shillville. That's the Lego town we had on screen a little bit earlier, before the castle showed up. You can build in Shillville after you claim your plots. About to take my shower, but watch that clock tick down from 3 minutes. I didn't know there was a countdown timer on it, Elder Wolf. Well done. In fact, we have hit a new plateau. We had Holy Dragon also support on Patreon today, taking us to a new record, 454 on Patreon. That covers the cost of the workspace here. And we're over halfway now for Patreon covering the rent for home. Let's go into XHQ. Nerds and local shouldn't matter here.
Warp drive active.
Which Amar Frig would you recommend for Faction Warfare? Tenki's Punisher okay, but I want to do some damage. So go, yeah, you want a defensive flex in the Punisher, offensive flexing for Amarian frigates. Where the hell do these SIGs come from? Put them in tripwire real quick and then go back to the question for Lemon. Let's go ship tree. Boom. That's my fitting screen. That's not what I want at all. Let's go here then. There we go. And you want to go Amarian? Energy turrets. Crucifier is for E-War. So Executioner or Tormentor, I would imagine. One's probably better or worse than that PvP side. Twitch chat would have to help you with that part, though. I'd go to Eve Workbench and poke around there, too. Like, type those 2 whole names in and see what it spits out. Ooh, we have a new SIG here. Probes out. Get rid of JB. NW. Scan. Confirmed. We're good. Yeah, those 2 frigates, Lemon. Go to Eve Workbench and see which one has fits posted for it. And then read the notes on what they're recommended for. Archon, okay, going to get the kids to school. You are all free to try and kill the Mimitar paywall. But just know, I will warp to the dance floor marathon. All of you. Lurk, Archon. Archon, thank you again very much. We'll see if the barbarians can tear down the wall in your absence. The Mimitar paywall is currently at 3,395 points. Used to see a lot of Dragoons in Faction Warfare, not sure if that's still meta. Well, that's a destroyer is the issue, and they're looking for a frigate specifically for some reason. I'm guessing for skill training. It's the same weapon size, obviously, but I don't know if Lemon has Amari and Desi trained or not. You are correct, Dragoons are pretty meta. A Wormhole PD shoutout request. Courtesy of Spongy John. If you guys have not yet already followed Vinegar Duche, Chief of the Wormhole Police, on both YouTube and Twitch, do so now. Do yourself the favor. You'll never run out of content this weekend. Also on Sunday at 1800 game time, they host a public fleet called Meme Fleet. All you have to do is show up. They provide ships, they provide skins, they provide contents. All you have to do is show up. Alpha-friendly fits also available. You can make an alt, go park it in Jeddah, and you'll be ready to go. But don't miss out on it. Join their Discord and @Vinny. Tell him you're there for the Meme Fleet, and he'll get you sorted out. Cute says, I used to do 10 of 10s in a Proteus. Wonder if it would still work. I want to say yes, but I can't remember if there was a Proteus change or not. Or if I'm thinking of another T3 cruiser or not. Evan says it still works. Can faction frigs enter too? Some sites, yes. So in Faction Warfare now, the sites are broken up by ship type. And the ones that are for the Navy ships have NVY in the name. NVY. Alright, so I want the Ruin. I've got +1 in local. Let's go here. Probo, Pulse, oh shit. Alright, hold on. D-scan's clear for the moment. Can I toss as much I can support Mimitar, please? John, can I toss as much as I can? I don't understand the question, John, I'm sorry. I'll get back to it, though, as soon as I can. I got this nerd who might be trying to come after me. Shit, I prop modded like an idiot. Sisters probes are out. Alright, gotta hack this can quick, guys. So yeah, John, if you cheer bits, gift subs, or use the tip button, that's how you get points for voting. Your current Shoal wallet can't go towards it. Ooh, we got the can. 7 plates, easy game, easy life. Let's go here. And goodbye forever. Whew. Let's catch up on chat some more. Yeah, the Proteus is less popular for the 10 of 10s, but there might be a type of 10 of 10 that's ideal for. I'm mostly familiar with the Tengu on Sancha 10 of 10 method. Do you remember, Cute, what type of rat site it was for your 10 of 10? What faction, what NPC faction it was? Yep, no worries, John. Definitely bookmark that one, Cute. The fastest way to get Liquid Disk and EVE Online. High-sec buyback. It was Sancha, okay, yeah. So yeah, Tengu is the more, I think, established way of getting it done. But from what I recall, the Proteus can do it. I just can't remember if the Proteus had any changes in the last couple of years to... Uh-oh. 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 My client locked up. I don't know why. We're hauling loots. CCP, please. EVE Online's no longer responding. You guys saw it. CCP trying to kill us. Let's log back into the account and see what's going on. You can run 1010s in a something, but nah, I don't recommend it. In a what, Evan? Yeah, I remember Vinny saying he's been having this issue, where your client just seizes up. K-Penguin, good morning. Glad you could join us today. Your first emote I thought it was saying that you were sick or something. Let's go here. Yeah. Oh, 4 times yesterday, Vinny. Damn. It's probably that Photon UI, Vinny. No I in local. Still going BW. Spongy John? I knew you'd like that. Got a venture landing. I don't know what this nerd's doing. I think Evan's trying to type Roracle. Maybe their O key doesn't work anymore. Evan's always like streaming from new locations, and most of them are like underground and bunkers, so you gotta use what you got. Lemon, not really seeing anything useful on Eve Workbench, but looks like Tormentor is the way you're gonna go. What were the bonuses for the Tormentor again, Lemon? If you can remind me. Blinsky. So the Serpentis 10 to 10 have this gigantic tower at the end that you need a frick ton of DPS to break through the reps. But if you kill all the rats and leave the ship and board it, stops repairing. You used to do this to kill them. So, oh wow. So you deject from the ship to break the aggro, I presume. The Sancha one, if I remember correctly, has a web tower you have to deal with immediately, or else you die. Evan's on the run. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, we've got this shit he said we knew about. Let's go here. Let's go there. Man, Evan, they're always trying to bully you. I'll see like mentions of Evan on the partner Discord. And it's not CCP, this is other partners like, well, yeah, like this would work or that would work, but, you know, they have to do this, that, or another, or else, you know, people like Evan will get a hold of it. And it's like, damn. Who'd Evan ever hurt?
Warp drive active.
Why are they always picking on Evan for? No, don't get me wrong. Evan, you know, is a fucking moron in terms of what they do, right? That part's indefensible. But Evan knows it, right? Evan doesn't deny it. Evan doesn't pretend otherwise. But for some reason, Evan, they feel like piling on is the way to go. The such ones are a nightmare for the drones, but the web tower has a range of like 55 kilometers. Yeah, that sounds familiar. TU goes into Y9. Let's go this way.
Warp drive active.
So I could be wrong, Holy Dragon, but whenever I think of sentry drones, I think exclusively of like Dominix's. And I wouldn't want to boat the Domi through the rooms of the 10 to 10. But maybe you have another ship in mind. Because I don't think the Ishtar can put out 5 sentries. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Yeah, Blinsky. Uh-oh, Lemon, what killed it? A player or the rat? Okay, there's an endurance here we don't care about. Let's go here for the moment.
Warp drive.
2 unknown SIGs. Let's go over this way. Potato supremacy, that's right. A player jumped in, that's what we were waiting for. But then you have the rat and the player on you at the same time, I presume. Let's go here and go there. You can use the Ishtar, okay. How many sentries can the Ishtar use? Can it put out 5 sentries? I guess I'm always hesitant to use sentries with the Ishtar because I don't like the idea of having to go back and pick up my drones up. Which is just laziness on my part, that's all. Killed the rat, then the player nuked me with drones and rockets, that son of a bitch, Lemon. Now, you know, message them and find out what kind of ammo they're using, right? And then try to sell more ammo to them. Or ask if they've seen any BPOs laying around. My probes are still out. Now, it's weird the... Oh, yeah, I guess that's fine. This is a data site. Let's go here. +1 in local. We know that there's a scanner. We beat them to a previous site. Uh-oh, cute. Now, 2 years, cute. What I usually tell people coming back to EVE is make a new character on a new account. Which you might want to hesitate or resist at some point, or initially. But it's for a good reason. A lot of people come back to EVE and get on their old accounts And they see everything as like a chore or a hassle or a burden. And they get overwhelmed and they just disengage again. Now, if you're not having that experience, you know, great. Hop into your old account and have fun. But if you ever find yourself having that experience, just make, you know, step back a little bit. Make a new character on a new account. Go at it fresh. There's the Sisters Probes. I want to see what this ruin has in it real quick. Go here and burn. Burn, burn, burn. Probe still out. We're at prop mod twice. Probe still out. Kill the prop. Lock it, F5 it. There's an Astero, that's not good. Let's go here. Logic circuits are here. He's not, well, he is burning in now. But we got off site, no problem. Interesting. So the Venture didn't like the Astero being in local. They fucked off when that happened. Lemon. As we have to tell everyone, if you're looking for fair fights, Eve is the wrong game. Hazel, good morning. Cute, if you tell us what you're trying to post a link to, we can get you a permit for it. Just let us know. What was in that can, by the way? Oh, I already closed it. There weren't any plates in it, though, I don't think. A stash of Drifter loot, uh-oh. Sorry about the link? No, you're fine. Alright. BW goes into KB. Nothing new in local, so let's go here. This is the Endurance pilot from before. Yes, Lemon, exactly. Looks like we're going to make it back with another 120 million so far. If we get 100 mil out of this, we'll be at over 850 mil on the Minmatar Alpha. Let's go Diddle, nothing interesting in local. This is an old combat site here. Note the time is 8:30, so at 9:30 all of Pravi will be fresh again, at least from our perspective. But now we need to do some math. It's math time. We've got 90 minutes till Vinny starts streaming. We've got Legos to do. We could even have some Wreckfest time today. Did it multiply? Well, the estimated values are going to change over time, Cubes. There's been a lot of inflation and deflation and economic changes since you were gone, so. Are the larger sites worth more LP? Lemon, correct, yeah. If you can deplex larger sites, you'll make more LP. That's the incentive for getting you to move around the space, looking for the bigger sites. Hazel. Harsh. Why would you want to return a gifted sub to Vinny's stream? Alright, let's go here and drop off the loots.
Warp drive active.
Just being a dick. There you go. Living the Archon life. Let's go high-sec buyback. We're going to use this web tool and show you guys how it works. We're going to dump off our loot and get paid. Stack all here. 124 estimate. 120 without the probes, probably. So, if we see 100 million here, that would be ideal. Probes and verts. Move that over here. Select all. Copy it. We're going to throw it into the website you guys are going to see on the screen here in a moment. Hit submit. Copy price, 97 million, a little bit less than I wanted. Let's go create contracts. Punch in high-sec buyback. Take the first option, hit next, paste in the number from the website, and usually within the hour you'll get paid out your amount there. This will put us at just shy of 850 million, I think. Easy game, easy life. Let's go to the edit room and put our timestamp in.